are so pretty, 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 pretty. Baby girl, you are so pretty, 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 pretty. Females made you just to trick me, trick me, trick me, trick me. 'Cause baby girl, you are so easily pretty. The only reason that I can do tonight is 'cause.
Hello everyone, welcome back to Julie Jules World. And to my new subscriber, welcome to my channel. So today we're going to make a DIY jewelry organizer stand. So we're going to be using a few items from Dollar Tree. So you're going to be needing a paper towel holder, mount wire rack, wooden rulers, and you're going to need 3 of these. I already painted these 2 white. Wall shelf, cable ties, rollers, some fabric, and your glue gun. If anything else, I'll add it to it. And let's go ahead and get into the project. First thing we need to do is get our wall shelf, and we're gonna get the ruler. And so these rulers come 2 in a pack, and this is the other 2 that I have here that I paint, and I'm gonna be painting this one too, but I just want to show you how it looked, as well as the next step we're gonna do. And we're gonna strip these 2 pieces off of here before we even paint this. And it's very easy to pull off. All you need is to just get a good grip on it and pull that off. So we're gonna be getting our ruler, and we're gonna be measuring out exact length of the ruler. We want to cut this board right here. We are going to be cutting that piece off right there. Once you finish cutting the board down, we're gonna be placing our 2 rulers, one on this side here and one on the other side as well. You're gonna get the other ruler, you're gonna be cutting it down to fit these corners here, these 2 corners. And cut those 2 out, and then we're going to place it right over here on these 2 ends. What we're going to do next is we're going to try to fill those holes. Some caulk. I got this from Dollar Tree, and I'm just going to fill those holes. Fill those holes in, and that's optional, because if you want to put something over this, it wouldn't make a difference, but I just like it covered. Let's go ahead and put that aside and work on our little rack jewelry holder. We will just going to rotate the camera so you guys can see a better picture. Let me go ahead and do that. Let's go ahead and finish with our tutorial. We're going to need our napkin holder and our rack, and then we're going to be placing it up like that. Make sure it's in the center, and then cable tying it to put that in place. I put cable ties to top here, and then the bottom as well. I don't know if you can see that. Let me turn it upside down so you can see better. 2 right here, and then 2 right here. Put this aside, and we're gonna go ahead and finish up our box. I decided to add this peel and stick wall paper that I purchased from Dollar Tree. And this is optional, you don't have to do this. You can just leave the jewelry box just like that. But I like to decorate it and make it look more fancier. And I'm gonna end up covering the corners as well with some of this. So I'm not gonna fill the whole box with it, just right here, because we're gonna be putting our wings. Our wings are gonna be stored into, and then I'm gonna cut that out. All right, I went ahead and cut this out in this shape and leave it to place it in here. Like that. We're going to be putting our rollers in this corner here. I have to cut this down to the size of the box. And so, and then you can do all of them, or you can do things you want to. So mine's out, and I have 5 of them I'm going to use. You're going to be putting these into here, so you can see it back down. Okay, and it's going to be like that. And we're going to glue this down. We're going to glue these down in place, but the only one we're not going to glue is the last one. We're going to leave that unglued. Okay, so let's go ahead and glue the rest of these in place just like it is. Just do that for the rest of them. Last one, we're just gonna leave it in there for right now, because at the end we're gonna be tucking some fabric underneath there, and I don't want to glue it down just yet. All right, so now you're gonna need your fabric. Let's go ahead and get some fabric, and we're gonna be covering this up. But cut down your fabric. Cut about a 10-inch, I would say, 10-inch piece fabric, and you're gonna cut it out and measure it. Perfect. You're sitting right in the corner like that, and you're gonna do the same thing with the other end. What I'm gonna do, you know what? I'm gonna get some felts first, and then cover it up, and then come back and cover it up with some fabric, because the pink you can see right through it, the fabric. So you might want to do that. Felt sheet, and I bought this from Walmart, and you can actually use this instead of the fabric, but I want it to be pretty. Let's just cover it up with that first, and then I feel like once we cover that up, we can put this over and you don't see the pink. So once you cut out your felt, you're going to be putting it like that. You're going to tuck this in with a credit card, anything, just something to help push it into the corners. Tuck it in there. What you can do for the first one, and then the second one we're going to do the same thing. And what I like to do is hold down this one here with the credit card, and then just put that other one in there too. And then with every step you just do the same thing. Put the credit card down right there, hold it, and keep on doing the same thing. And that's the one I'm gonna cut off some of this layers. Let's go ahead and put our fabric on there now. And so let's go ahead and do the same thing we did with the felts. We're gonna do with the fabric as well. And so when you get to the end, lift that up and glue that down. Let's go ahead and glue this down. Push those corners in to get it cleaner. Put up to it. Looks good. You can put some wallpaper there if you want. You can use the same style and put that around, all the way around. Or you can put diamonds, or you can leave it like this. Whatever you want to do, it's your choice. But I think I will put this going around. I went ahead and did the corners. Every corner I went ahead and put a sticker there. I covered the whole thing. I think it looks more cleaner and so much better. That's it for that. And the only thing we need to do at this point is mount this on top of here. We're gonna have to glue this part down here. Take our jewelry box, and we're gonna center it, and we're gonna glue it onto here. Just glue the metal part first. In the back here, so you can hold it even better. Just secure it with some more glue. That's what I did. Add some more glue just to secure it there. You can add some more glue to the bottom here, so I think I'm gonna do that too. to make sure that's what I did for this bottom part. Before you go, I just came up with something else to add to this. This is optional. Pick myself a Dollar Tree 5x7 frame, and I got some lace that I bought from Hobby Lobby, and I put some lace right in the back of it. I glued that down in there, and then I'm going to be mounting this on top of here, so that can be my earring holder as well. You can add more jewelry to it. This holds the jewelry up here, but then you have more space for more jewelry if you have a lot of collection of jewelry. And I'm going to cut a piece of this. It's not fitting all the way on there, and I want it to be flat like that. You can turn it this way if you want. You can put it that way, but I prefer it to be this way. And so I'm going to cut a little piece of the foam, cut it out, and then be able to put it down in there. Look what I did. And I kind of cut the little piece out, and then fit that in there so it can sit better. And I think that looks so much better. I just glued the back of it right here, and I glued the back here as well, and I put a little bit of piece of tape right back there. I glue right here, and then the inside of the frame I glue in the back of that. And then I place it in there, and that looks gorgeous, y'all. I love it. And decorate it, and then I'll show you guys the results. All right, so let me go through the process and what I did. I know when we did our tutorial, I had only put the peel and stick paper inside of there and around here, but then I add some pearls, some adhesive pearls, diamonds to it, and then I add mirror as well. I just feel like the mirror give it just a beautiful touch to it. It just make it look more elegant. I prefer the mirror. You don't have to go the mirror route, y'all. You can just leave it the way it was before. Diamonds all the way around. Going all the way around. Then I add some inside of the corners. And then in the back there. And then all the way around here to cover some of those areas that was kind of like crack a little bit. It looks more cleaner, basically. And I put mirror inside of here, and I cut a little piece of tiny mirror to cover those corners, some corners and some cracks, as well as this corner here too. So you really couldn't see, you know, some hidden spots that was opened. I did put some diamonds at the top here too, just to kind of match the bottom. And I covered that little 2 holes that I had here. Guys, and I love it. Looks beautiful, y'all. Really like the outcome. It's beautiful. Thank you all so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share, and you will see me in my next video. Bye, YouTubers.